Did I do that right? I have positive feelings about that one. I feel like some of you will be watching this video shouting at how wrong I am, and I can't hear you, so it's okay right now. I'll just cry when I do the marking. Oh, I'm very much questioning why I'm doing this video. Hey spuds and mathematical geniuses and anybody doing their GCSEs or anybody who wants to watch a PhD student floundering in their lack of GCSE mathematical knowledge. How's it going? It's Jamie. I'm good. I am really questioning why I'm doing this video. I thought it would be fun, but now I'm sitting here about to do it. I'm freaking out a bit. Oh, what if I look really dumb? Backstory, I did my GCSEs back in 2010 when I was 16. That makes me 25 now, and it means it's been 9 years since I have done anything GCSE related. I didn't do maths at all at A level. I mean, I say at all, I did it for 2 weeks and then I dropped it because I didn't enjoy it. Maths was my best GCSE subject. I struggled through school because I was not there very much. I only did 6 GCSEs. I got an A in maths, but I haven't done any maths for 8.5 years. I did, however, do an undergraduate degree in psychology, which uses some kind of algebra stuffs in like first year and a bit in second year, so it's maybe been more like 7 years since I haven't fully used maths like properly on paper. I just hit my own ear. I'm now in my final year of a psychology PhD. Whenever I say that, everybody's like, "Oh, so clever, you're doing a PhD." But I know stuff about psychology in my topic, but other than that, I don't know. But the main reason why I wanted to do this is I wanted to see how much knowledge I had retained from when I actually did my GCSE in maths. So what I've done is I have got an Edexcel GCSE higher maths paper because I'm pretty sure I did Edexcel, like my school did Edexcel maths, and it was definitely higher tier. It's from 2013, which is 3 years after I did my one. It says an hour and 45. I'm gonna see how long it takes me. This is a non-calculator paper, but it requires you to have a ruler, protractor, pair of compasses, pen, HB pencil, and a razor. Eraser, not a razor. By some miracle, I actually have a majority of those things. I did find these things. I'm pretty sure this is the compass and this is the protractor. So yeah, let's just crack on. Write your name here. Surname, Rains. Other names, Jamie. My middle name is Anthony. Centre number, no. Candidate number, oh no. Whew. What is this? Are we ready? We're ready. Oh, I forgot my eraser. Well, I brought one down. Given that 1,793 times 185 equals 331,705, write down the value of... Okay. This is like long multiplication. I can't remember how to do that. Great. Okay, let's try this. Is that how you do it? I will work this out. Hold on. Let's cross that out. Oh! Ha! I get it. Okay, I don't need to do that. Right, I'm dumb. Okay, they've given you the answer. You just have to move the decimal place. Okay, so there should be a decimal place here. It's 331.705, and this one 1793. We're gonna go for that. I can't believe I thought it was long multiplication and division. Mr. Mason asks 240 Year 11 students what they want to do next year. 15% of the students want to go to college. 3/4 want to stay at school. The rest of the students do not know. Work out the number of students who do not know. There's 240 students. 3/4 equals 25%. 10% of the students equals 24. 5% equals 12. So 15% of the students equals 36. And 25% of the students equals 48, 60. That's 96. 240 take away 96. So it's 144. Right, first page done. Here are the weights of the babies in kilograms. 2.4. Okay, I'm not going to read them all out. Show this information in an ordered stem and leaf diagram. Oh, crap. I don't remember how to do a stem and leaf diagram. It's something to do with, like, that you separate where the decimal point is, and it's different from where there's, like, twos and oh. What is it? Oh. And it needs a key. Oh dear. Okay, do you know what? I'm just gonna do this. 2, 3, 4, 2.4, cross it off. 3.7 and 3.8 twice. 4.4 twice and 4.5. Oh shit, I forgot 4.2. There. Key. Whole numbers. Decimals. I don't know. Expand. 3.2 add t. I'm sorry, I do actually need my glasses. 3.2. 3, you times it, so it'd be 6 add t. Is that it? 6 add t? I feel like that's it. Every question is making me feel more and more like GCSE maths was pointless. Stick with it. That's not me saying don't do GCSE maths, but I don't remember any of this. There's little bits of information, but a product of its prime factors? Bloody hell. What are prime factors? There's 3 marks for this. 5 is a prime number. 500 can be gotten to by timesing 5 by 10. It's 5 by 100, Jamie. I'm just gonna put 5. Oh dear. Ed has 4 cards. There is a number on each card. 12, 6, 15, question mark. The mean of the 4 numbers on Ed's card is 10. Work out the number on the 4th card. So the mean equals, like, everything added divided by 4. The mean number is 10. So 10 times 4 equals 40. 12 add 6 add 15 equals 18, 33. So it's 7, right? I feel reasonably confident on that one. Questions that are, it's a graphy thing. Translate shape P by the vector 5 over minus... what? Minus 2, 5. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? I can't be bothered to use a ruler. I don't care if I don't do a straight line. We're going to do this. You see it? Here? Ta-da! That's definitely wrong. Oh, there's another one. Describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. 90-degree clockwise vector 4, 1. It's not right, is it? Margaret has some goats. Sorry. The goats produce an average total of 21.7 litres of milk per day for 280 days. Oh, God. Margaret sells the milk in half-litre bottles. Good for you, Margaret. Work out an estimate for the total number of bottles that Margaret will be able to fill with the milk. You must clearly show how you got your estimate. I think you want to times 21.7 by 280 and then half it. No, double it. Double it, because it's half-litre. Okay. Oh, crap. This is actual long multiplication. Can I just do this in my head? Oh, bloody hell. 10 days, it would equal 217 litres. So per 10 days, we have 217 litres. Times 217 by 28. I'm trying to find a really convolutedly easy way to do this multiplication because I can't remember how to do long multiplication. Okay, right. Just try your best. I'm going to times this by 2. Times by 2 equals 434, but adding a 0 because it's times by 20 equals 4,340. I'm going to times it by 8. 8 times 7 is, I'm pretty sure that's 56. Yeah, 56. 8 times 1 is 8, add the 5 is 13. 8 times 2 is 16, add the 17. 1736, 1736, and this is so wrong, 4340. 6, 7, 10, carry the 1, 5, 6. 6076 times 2 equals 12,152. 12,152 is my estimate. Final answer. Matt and Dan cycle around a cycle track. Each lap Matt cycles takes him 50 seconds. Each lap Dan cycles takes him 80 seconds. Keep up, Dan. Dan and Matt start cycling. I read that as crying, but maybe that's just because I feel like crying. At the same time at the start line. Work out how many laps they will each have cycled when they are next at the start line together. Oh my god, no! Matt equals 50 seconds. Dan equals 80 seconds. There's a difference of 30 not 30 days, 30 seconds. I don't know how to calculate that. I'm just visualising people going around a cycle track, but that doesn't help. 80 divided by 30. So 8 divided by 3 is 2, remainder 2. So it's 2 and 2/8. I don't know. So I just guess. Matt will do 12 and Dan will do 7. I've just got no idea. I'm sorry. On the grid, draw the graph of our y equals half x plus 5 for values of x from -2 to 4. What is that? I don't even remember doing that. I don't even know what this is wanting me to do. Do I have to work out what y is? I literally have no clue how to do this. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean to give up. Here is a map. The position of a ship S is marked on the map. Here we have the ship. Scale, 1 centimetre represents 100 metres. Oh, do I get to use the ruler? Point C is the coast. Ships must not sail closer than 500 metres to point C. The ship sails on a bearing of 37 degrees. This is what this is for. Will the ship sail closer than 500 metres to point C? You must explain your answer. Right, 37 degrees would be here. So the ship's trajectory looks like this. Roughly. It's probably more like 36 degrees because I missed my mark. At the closest point is about here, and that needs to be more than 5 centimetres away. It is not. Yes, because on the bearing of 37 degrees, it will sail closer than 500 metres to the coast. C points. Let's do this. A and B. There we go. Okay. Oh dear. Represent this inequality on the number line. What does that mean? Minus 2 is less than n, but 3 is equal or greater than n. So n is here. This is n. That's all I don't know what to do. Solve the inequality. What is an inequality? This is how much time I've used up so far. 8x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 6x plus 4. I have literally no clue. I don't know that one. I would not even know where to start because I don't know what an inequality is. Okay, next question. One sheet of paper is 9 by 10 minusly cubed centimetres thick. Mark wants to put 500 sheets of paper into the paper tray of his printer. The paper tray is 4 centimetres deep. Is the paper tray deep enough for 500 sheets of paper? You must explain your answer. Why don't you just try and see? 500 sheets equal 500 times 9 times 10 to the power of minus 3. The negative of 10 times 10 times 10, right? Which equals minus 1,000. But it can't be minus 9,000 centimetres thick. I don't know how to do this. This is just getting harder and harder and harder and more hard and much harder. No, because that's a lot of paper. The normal price of a television is reduced by 30% in a sale. I have to do the reverse percentage. The sale price of the television is £350. Work out the normal price of the television. 350 equals 70%. There's like timesing and stuff that goes on and you can work it out, but I can't remember how you do it. Okay, let me just really think for a second. Everybody shush. Oh! So if 350 is 70%, is that 350 divided by 7 equals 10%, which equals 50. 10% equals 50, which means 30% equals 150, which means the original price should be 450. So let's do 450. No, 500, sorry. 500. Did I do that right? I have positive feelings about that one. I feel like some of you will be watching this video shouting at how wrong I am, and I can't hear you, so it's okay right now. I'll just cry when I do the marking. Solve the simultaneous equations. Oh, yay. How do you solve simultaneous equations? Can you add them together and make them non-simultaneous? So like, can I do 7x add 17y equals 16? How are they the same as simultaneous equations? How? One must be a negative. X must be a negative number, right? Right? This is for 4 marks and I can't even do anything worth 1 mark. I'm getting chilly. I need a blanket. I also need a hug. This is the problem. I just feel a lot of this stuff is just memory tests, and 9 years is a very long time. It gives you ample opportunity to forget everything, which I seem to have done. I feel like x equals a negative. That's the only way that x and y can be the same thing for both equations, but yeah. You got 7, 14, 21, 28. Let's go to 28. This is not how you do it. This is not going to give me the right answer, but anyway, let's try it. 4x could be -4, -8, -12. Okay, we're getting serious here. No more pink blankie. -12, -16, -20. Oh, -20 and -20 and 21. Yeah, so if x equals -5 and y equals 3. I think it's right. 3 times -5 equals -15. 10 times 3 equals 30. 30 minus 15 equals 15. X is -5. Y is 3. It works, I think. I'm just proud I wrote something in the answer box. Write these numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest number. Oh God. I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Diagram not accurately drawn. Well, if I'm expected to be accurate, you should be accurate as well. I don't know why I said accurate like that. A, B, C, D is a square with a side length of 4x. That was I just mixed up 2 nursery rhymes and I don't even know what the second one was. N is the midpoint of DC. N is the point on AD where ND equals X. BMN is a right angled triangle. This one. Find an expression in terms of X for the area of triangle BMN. Give your expression in its simplest form. ND equals X. I don't know. The triangle that we're trying to work out is like this, and it's NM, then MB. NM, I think, is 2x. I'm doing that off site. That is not a good idea, but we're going to go with it. B and M, bargains, is a different number of x's. Shall we say 4x? There we go. Done. Oh no. P and Q are 2 triangular prisms that are mathematically similar. Prism P has triangle ABC as its cross-section. Prism Q has triangle DEF as its cross-section. AC is 6 centimeters, DF is 12 centimeters. The area of the cross-section of the prism is 10 centimeters cubed. The length is 15 centimeters. Work out the volume of prism Q. Right. How did they get 10 centimeters? I know that I can't do this because I have literally no memory on how to even start. If that's mathematically similar, shouldn't this be 30 and this be 20 centimeters squared? So cross section of Q equals 20 centimeters squared. Length equals 30 centimeters. Feel like it's too easy to just times them, but I'm going to. I think the volume, 20 times 30 equals 600. I think it's 600 centimeters cubed, and I'm writing it really big to pretend like I'm confident on that one. I'm really not. The expression x squared minus 8x plus 21 can be written in the form of x minus a squared plus b for all values of x. Find the value of A and the value of B. Oh, this is just a lot of me not knowing what to do. I'm really sorry. I feel so bad. I just can't remember it. X squared minus 8x plus 21 is the same as x minus A squared plus B. So does that mean B equals 21? I don't know. That translates as that, which I don't know how. A squared actually equals 8x. I'm going to put B as 21. 4. I don't know. It just sounds like a good number. I want quavers now. The equation of a curve is y equals fx, where fx equals 8x minus x squared minus 8x plus 21. I don't want to see that formula again, thank you. The diagram shows part of a sketch of the graph of y equals fx. The minimum point of the curve is M. Write down the coordinates of M. So, literally no clue. 4 and 37. I don't know. Oh, why is there so much of this shape stuff? Okay, we've got 2 more questions left. And then we have to mark it. This video is a beast. I'm scared of editing it. PQRS is a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Try saying that quickly, it's quite fun. Most fun I've had this whole time. N is the point on SQ such that SN, the ratio, okay, SN is a ratio of 3, 2. PQ equals A, PS equals B. Write down in terms of A and B an expression for SQ. What? How is NR a thing? Oh, it's that. Is it that? Like, as you make another little triangle. Okay, so I need to know what this is in terms of these two. I'm just staring at this page. That equals, I don't know why this helps, but that equals 3 and that's 2. So we could say that this is 5. Does that mean that SQ equals A? Let's just go with that. NR equals 2 times 2. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be defeatist and giving up, but like if I'm staring at the page and I've got no clue, I just need to put something on the last page now though. My prediction is I will get 25% on this paper, if that. The diagram shows a sketch of the graph of y equals cos x degrees. Write down the coordinates of point A. It's on 0. This is just a guess. I have no clue. It's on 0 and then I don't know about that. I don't know how you're supposed to work it out. On the same diagram, draw a sketch of the graph of y equals 2 cos x. Oh no. That's meant to be equal, like there. Okay, I'm done, and I had 25 minutes to spare. Alright, I guess we should get on with marking it then. Okay, I want a different coloured pen. Okay, I hope you can see the mark scheme. First, the answer is 331.705. I got it right. I got it right. I got the next one wrong. The next one should have been 1793 with 2 zeros. Oh dear. I can't believe I got the second question wrong. How is the answer 24? Oh my god. 3/4 is 75%, not 25%. I was doing 1/4. Oh, for crying out loud. Why did I do that? I think I get 1 mark for that, because I did the 15% right. Alright, I think I get 1 mark. Why did... I would have got it right. This was always my problem, right? I never paid enough attention to the questions. I don't know what it is. How did I read 3/4 as 1/4? Oh my god, I bet you were shouting when I was doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, my other screen with the paper on has probably moved because the battery died on the camera. I'm sorry. Oh, you get method mark. Okay, hold on. Okay, any case of suspected misread loses A and B marks but can gain the M marks. This is salvaged. I get 3 marks because my method is right, like my working is correct, but my answer was wrong because I had a misread. Okay, cool. This is probably what got me through actual GCSE math. Holy crap, I did it right. I get marks for correct ordered stem and leaf. I lose a mark for this because I did not know what to do. I get 2. I got 2 marks for that one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh dear. Yes, I see where I went wrong. That should have been 6-3T. I understand. Oh, I did it the whole way through, didn't I? How did I only times the... Oh, Jamie, why do you just not read things properly? This is so annoying. So that's wrong. I got 0. Well, this one is definitely wrong. So that's just 0. The answer is 7. Oh my god, I got 1 right. Do I get any marking? I could really do with some extra points. Yes, and I get marking. Okay, so I got 3 for that. Alright, I did the correct shape, but the incorrect translation. I don't want to give myself a mark when I'm not owed one, but it said you get 1 mark for any incorrect translation of the correct shape. And I'm pretty sure that's the correct shape, so 1, tentatively. I feel like I'm stealing a point though. Rotation, 180 degrees. Why did I think that was 90? I mean, I knew it was a rotation, so I get 1 mark for rotation, and then no other marks. So I get 1, I think, because I don't even know. I'm just clutching at straws here, don't be mad at me. Okay, this is the milk one. 20 times 300. Oh, I didn't know you had to round it, work out an estimate. Values do not need to be rounded. Okay, so I get 1 mark because I did the right things by the right things. You get a mark for answering in the range of 11,200 to 13,200, so I get a mark. But I don't get a mark because I did times by 2 instead of divide by 0.5. Oh yeah, I had no idea how to do this one. Oh, well, they're both wrong. I don't think I get any. That's a 0. Oh, 0. Oh, Yes, with exclamation. What's explanation? I think because I did the degrees, so that's a point. I didn't use a scale. I'll get 1. The marking scheme is as complicated as the paper. Well, that's a no, and that's a no. So that's 0. Oh, I actually get a point for that. Okay. Please be fine. It's £500! Yes! Get 1 for that. Yeah, I think I essentially got it. Yeah. Y, x equals -5, y equals 3. Oh my god, I got it right. Yes! But that's only 1 working mark. But because I substituted it in here and here, I get 3 marks for that one. Okay, this is wrong. And it goes, that should have been -5, then it should have been, oh no, I got it completely wrong. Okay, never mind. Well, I've got no points here. 0. I put it down as half. It's actually 1200 centimeters. Oh, it's centimeters cubed. Okay, never mind. So that was very wrong. You get no marks for doing this. Yeah, 0. I definitely got all of these wrong. A actually equals 4. How did that happen? B does not equal 21. I still get 0. Yay for me. This one was 4. That's right. 5, but that's wrong. And I get 0 for that as well because, yeah. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is terrible. I know all of this is wrong. That's just 0. That's just 0. Correct graph, but I don't know what the correct graph looks like. That should have been 90, 0, so that's wrong. I'm gonna just assume I was wrong on the graph. So that's 0 as well. And we finished marking, so now it's time to add up this abysmal trial at GCSE maths. Let's do it on a calculator so that my attention span does not sabotage me. 3, add, oh, I got 1 here. 1, add 2, add 3, add 1, add 1, add 2, add 1, add 1, 0, add 1. I'm currently on track for less than 25%. This is awful. Add 1, add 3. Oh my god. Add 3, 0. Add another 3. Oh my god, I've gone over my predicted 25%. I'm so proud of myself. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, it was really the bottom half of that paper. I got a total of 26%. 26%. I can't say I expected anything better. Please don't judge me too heavily. I do have an issue with paying attention to questions in exams. Like, I've always had that problem. It was right from like doing my SATs in year 6 in primary school right through to university exams. I just don't know what it is. I got picked up on it so many times. I tried really hard and it still was a problem. I don't know why. Anyway, it obviously played a role today. Probably could have gotten a whole total 30% if I had paid more attention. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've done GCSE maths. I'm not making an excuse for myself. You just forget these things when you don't know them. And that's not to say that you shouldn't know them in the first place. So keep studying at school. I can't believe I got an A in that. How did I get an A in that? That was so shocking. Anyway, yes, I was interested in making this kind of a series where as a PhD student, I take various different exams from different time periods of being at school in the UK and just see how I get on. So I'd really like to actually do like a biology GCSE exam, a psychology one would be really cool. And yeah, just let me know what you think if you like that idea. This has been super not fun, but it's been a fun challenge to do, but I feel really bad that I didn't do better at that. I promise you I did no revision. Actually, I don't even need to promise you, it's really clear I did no revision. I did not look into this at all. I did not Google anything. This is literally what I remember from doing my GCSEs, which is not very much. Like 90% of what I've done maths-wise since leaving school has been on a stats package on a computer. Leave your comments down below what you thought of this video. Let me know if you'd like to see any more. If you would like this to be a series, I think it would be really interesting. Think about giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing if you want to, but no pressure. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye! My butt is so numb.